Okay, so if you're watching this, it's because you were absent for today's Toothpickase Lab. Before we start, I need you to read the background information, the ground rules, and the problem. So pause the video to do that. Now that you've done that, I need you to kind of take a look at what's happening here. We have what we're going to kind of take a look at is how enzymes work. So we have the toothpick, which is going to be the enzyme or the substrate. We have our hand, specifically the 3 fingers, to represent the enzyme. And then when the enzyme and the substrate, or the hand and the toothpick, are together, then they will go ahead and the hand will break the toothpicks, and here are the products. Okay, so we have the substrate, which is one full toothpick, we have our hand, which is our enzyme, and then we have the products. That is the broken toothpicks. Now, you're supposed to create a hypothesis for how does reducing the substrate concentration affect the reaction time of the enzyme activity. So in other words, if we don't have as many substrates, how does that affect that enzyme and how it works in terms of reaction time, okay, or the rate of reaction. So pause the video and make an if-then statement for the hypothesis. Now that you've done that, take a look at the procedure and make sure you read the procedure and pause the video. And then also, now that you've read the procedure, make sure you fill out the design section. And what you're going to be doing is you're going to watch me as I go through the different intervals that are here. I'm going to have a stopwatch that's here. So after every 20 seconds, you're going to go ahead and stop, pause the video, and then make sure that you count up the total number of toothpicks that are broken, and then figure out the rate, which is the amount of toothpicks that were broken in that time, and write it into the nearest hundredth. So here are the toothpicks, they're all scattered, okay? I'm going to start the video, and you're going to go ahead. I'm going to keep playing the timer, and you have to pause every 20 seconds, so whenever you hit these points, remember this is counted as seconds, okay? And in this case, it'll go into seconds and minutes, so be careful with that. Alright, so let's take a look. I'm going to start the time.